We're here with the DartmouthSports.com Female Athlete of the Week, Emma White of the sailing team. Emma and her team placed first in the Mrs. Hurst Bowl this past weekend with 74 points. Emma, thanks for being here. What did you guys work on in practice this past week to prepare for the Mrs. Hurst Bowl and eventually take first place?
Yeah, so one of our goals for the season is competitive practices. And the idea of that is to make our practices so competitive that when we go to a regatta, it seems easy. So not that it necessarily felt easy against our competition this weekend, but our team in practice is so competitive on the starting line with holding each other accountable with like fouls and stuff like that. So when we got on the starting line for the first race of this regatta past weekend, I don't know, it was just like everything went really smoothly and we were all just like kind of happy and like sailing. And it was our home like turf, I guess, if you want to say. So we like knew the wind pretty well, which is definitely helpful.
So you guys had 3 seniors and 2 juniors in your team this past weekend. How do you think that experience worked to your advantage to come away with the win?
Yeah, I think the women's circuit in general is kind of trending on the younger side right now. So most teams only have like junior skippers. A skipper is a person that drives the boat. So having some more senior level like experience means like more nationals under our belts. And so yeah, just like that sort of experience in general is really helpful.
And then what do you and your team plan to work on as the season goes on and for next weekend?
Yeah, so our big focus right now is line awareness. So with sailing, I can explain it really quickly. You have like a 3-minute start, and at the end of 3 minutes, like everyone races basically. And so you want to be like the first off the starting line going as fast as possible. And it seems easy, but it's a little bit trickier with wind and current and stuff like that. And so we're just going to be really competitive on the line this week at practice and making sure that we are winning the start.
All right, cool. Thank you. You can catch Emma and her team next weekend at the Women's Showcase at Navy. Thank you for coming on and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We're with Isaiah Swan, the DartmouthSports.com Male Sports Athlete of the Week, and not just that, also the National FCS Defensive Player of the Week. Isaiah, big week at Holy Cross on Saturday, 3 interceptions in the game, first half even, all in the first half. Tell us a little bit about each interception and what you saw and how you approached those.
Well, the first one, second play of the game, he was just running the coverage. He just happened to throw it in my zone. I saw him looking that way the whole time and just broke on the ball and was lucky enough to take it from the receiver. So.
All right, and the second one was early in the second quarter too.
Yeah, the second one, I looked back on it in film, and it looks like I took it from Bun Stratton. He looked like he was about to make a play on the ball, but I jumped in front of him and caught it. He teased me about it in film. They were calling me, stingy or whatever, but and then the third one, right before the half, Hail Mary situation. I saw it coming. I didn't really feel any pressure behind me, so I was just like, why not catch it? So.
All right, now the team's off to a really good start. 2-0, the defense has been playing great both the first 2 games. What have you seen from the team that makes you think that this can continue throughout the season?
I think it starts with the big boys up front. They have been all over the run. I don't know what our stats against the run, but they got to be stellar. They not only are stopping the run, they are getting in the quarterback's face. It makes my job and the secondary's job a lot easier. When the quarterback's running for his life and he can't really see what's going on back there, it's easier to get interceptions. So I think that plays a big part in it.
Now, you come to Hanover from Queen Creek, Arizona. Arizona is a little bit different climate than Hanover. So what brought you to Dartmouth in the first place?
Dartmouth was actually the first school to start recruiting me back in high school. I remember their email, and I remember looking at it like what is this? Like, where is Dartmouth? Like, what is it? Like, I didn't even know it was an Ivy League school. And then as the recruiting process picked up, they stuck with me. I seen that they really liked me. They brought me up for a visit. And I just felt at home. Like, it just felt like a family culture more so than the other visits I went on. So.
Coming up this week, as we mentioned, we've got Penn coming up here at home. What are you expecting from the Penn defense or the Penn offense that you're going to have to contend with?
I'm expecting the same kind of dogfight it was last year. You know, they got a really good run game. Their passing game is strong as well. I feel like they're a good overall team, and I expect it to be another dogfight. It might come down to the last play like it did last year, but I'm ready for it, and I think the defense is ready for it as well.
Well, Isaiah, thank you for your time, and congratulations on all the awards you've earned this past week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.